just lost $153 trading Costco, and this is technically part of the last day that was in the trading recap, but I took this trade later on in the day. Didn't realize I would trade again, but I saw the setup, and so I kind of wanted to try it out because it was a stock that I had traded many months ago, but not necessarily recently. Not the best of ideas to do, I'll be honest, but I still like what I saw. So I gave it a shot, didn't work. A couple reasons I think as to why, but all considered, we'll dive into the stats here. And well, we're looking at them right now. So really what I was looking at on Costco was an hourly chart. And today you had a very nice looking chart with a big candle here and then upper wicks, but staying strong. And so once we pushed up and got very close and broke barely by a few cents, that high of day, I got in and we started to see better volume. If I go to the 5-minute chart, you'll see what I mean. So volume actually did come in a bit. Notice now it's not like super obvious, but you can see that that volume was a little bit better. Now it is, again, this is nearly 1 o'clock entry time on this trade, so that is what it is, but volume was better. So I thought, okay, we got time before the end of the day, and I knew that Costco tends to have larger range days on Fridays. I actually have data to back that up, so I'm like, okay, let's go for it. Knowing the average range of Costco, the ATR is around, I think, 10, just under 10. At the time, it was up $7. I'm like, okay, so it means a $3 move could be possible here if we're going off of averages. So I thought that made sense. Like, it all kind of lined up to make sense. Volume came in, and it's not like it was a bad trade. It just didn't go, and momentum, so it pulled back a little bit, broke it, pulled back. Is what it is. You gotta, you take losses, you take losses. If I jump over to the current dashboard, we are up 144 from our initial starting point, which was the beginning of this week. So technically speaking, on the week, we made $144. We were up, I think, closer to $600 at one point, but then we've had some losses in between or since. What I will say, though, is that this, going off of yesterday's video, it's kind of see it had to be coming soon. We kind of knew that. If I jump back to, let me jump back to my, here's the chart. So like it just barely popped over that, and then it just fumbled. And then it could even go. It's still got an hour till the end of the day. It could go, but just a dud, which is, it's fine. If I jump back here, so the stats, I think we were talking a couple of days ago, like these stats, I'm like, they're probably going to come back to reality soon because they were too good, to be true. And they have. Look at this. We were on a 4-loss streak. So now we've lost 4 trades in a row. Prior to that, we had won 5 in a row. No, it was 4 in a row. No, 3 in a row. Sorry. Because the NVIDIA was all one trade. It was just different, I guess, partial profits taken. So it's calculating it differently. So really, we had a Bitcoin win, and a NVIDIA win, and a Meta win. So we had 3 wins. And then we come back and we lose. And this is all this week, by the way. And then we lose 4 trades in a row. But guess what? If you jump over the numbers this week, I'm not like super pumped, like, oh my God, these are insane. No, but the week we're up not nicely. It's up $140. That's honestly, though, that's all you can ask for when you're trading a strategy, when you're trading, because you want to be able to minimize that. Now, today I definitely traded more than I needed to. I traded 3 times. One of those trades was the Dow. Should have been a swing trade. This video is going to come out on Sunday, so I know it's going to kind of be weird when it comes out if you're watching it live, but that was really a swing trade, so I didn't intend for it to be cut today, and it technically didn't hit the stop loss, but I just want to go clean slate into the weekend because it didn't close over the breakout level, so I'm like, that's not going to count as a breakout. If it breaks next week, I'll get back in, but not right now. So that's kind of what the deal is. But all considered, not happy with how it finished, but that's also just part of the game, right? That's just part of the game. You're not going to, I said my win rate's probably going to float back towards 50% on the month now. Sorry, that was last month. This month it is 54.5. Now we've only had 11 trades, so, but it's coming back to reality. Profit factor is still good. Average win loss is still good. So nothing insanely concerning here, but we'll see. I am ready though. If we get a setup if the setup works out, by the way, Costco is probably gonna end up teasing me and just going for it here into the end of the day, which will be funny if it does. But next week will be the Dow. That's like my focus is going to be the Dow. And can the Dow break out over this level around 37,800? If it can do so, maybe there's a nice pop on the Dow for the next leg of this move, which has made some really good moves over the recent months. Can it continue? All signs right now that I'm seeing point towards, yeah, why not? So that's what I'm seeing. That's today's trade recap. Thanks more for watching. If you want to check out TradeZella, I'll leave a link to TradeZella where I track all the stuff down below. It's how I keep myself on top of these numbers so that I'm not losing way more than I'm winning. And it's helped out, I thought, a lot, and I think it's done very, very well for me over the past couple of months. Peace.